Alright guys, I am here in the subway, alright? You guys, you know SGR from Dar es Salaam all the way to the Doma? So here in Korea, they have subways. Basically, you have some cars running upstairs there, and also underground, you have subways like this. But the most interesting thing is, I wish one day we get here. Look at that. This is 24/7 internet. It is actually free. I am connected right now. I'm using this internet. You don't need to pay for anything, but you can use it in the subway. The same thing if you go to public buses. The same thing if you go to some public, whatever, parks and something like that. Well, we have a long way to go, but in today's world, internet is like a basic need. It's the same as food, same as shelter, same as clothes. Africa, we gotta wake up. We gotta start investing in internet, because in this generation right now, it is all about AI. It is all about technology. That is where the future of our continent lies. That's where young people actually are interested on, right? So we need to have a secure internet, the best internet possible for the development of Africa continent. What do you say, Nigeria?
I agree. To stay relevant and to stay current, you need information. And how do you get information? You have to stay connected to the internet, connected to a source that leads to information. So, just like Mika said, internet is a very basic need, just as food. It's very basic for us to actually be current about Africa. African leaders do the needful.
And right now, Africa, look at GP. Africa is like GP. All right, Africa is like GP. Africa is a little bit disorganized, like weird. All right, we need transformation in Africa. Like GP, he need to cut a little bit of his beard and to be. I'm sorry, GP's wife. But anyways, the point is, Africa, it is your time. All right, when you look at the projection in 2030, 2050. Nigeria will be one of the leading economies in this world of $1 to $2 trillion. The projection, it says that, right?
Under the right government.
Under the right government. That's very true. You know, because of the zeal of the people and how hard they're working to transform the economy, their families. Africa is the future. Africa is the present. And these are little things we can do and get it done.
Yeah, let me tell you guys, no matter the projection we give about Africa, under the wrong government, we will never get there. It will just continue to be a dream. So under the right government, and what is the right government? The right government is people that actually cares for the people, that listens to the people and provides the basic needs of the people. And let me tell you, the right government actually starts with you.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
I was waiting for that. Man.
Whenever people talk about the right government, they always think of, the people in power. No. It starts with you.
Because the thing is this. Right now, we are struggling with the leadership in Africa. But the thing is, are you concerned about the leaders of tomorrow? Because the leaders of tomorrow is me and GP and you, right? So we gotta be busy preparing ourselves for tomorrow.
That's right.
Because we are the leaders of tomorrow. If you're not prepared, where Africa is gonna be?
Thank you. And how do we prepare for tomorrow, my brother?
We start by unlearning, decolonizing our mind, understanding that it is no longer a time to blame and to complain, but it's a time to take responsibility and accountability for our own action. It begins from us doing things, not expecting favor from other people. No, getting there, getting outside there. Do something for the sake of your own people. Start from there. Acting, being active and not passive. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Start from investing. Start from adding more skills, learning, studying, reading. Start from doing whatever you can do right now. Don't wait for somebody else to do it for you, but you gotta start right now.
Yeah. My brother says how you can get ready is by unlearning. I will add another way you can get ready is by relearning.
Oh yeah.
You have to unlearn to relearn.
Look at
Because
that.
if you unlearn, you're gonna be empty. You have to relearn to be full. And let me tell you a story. I told Mika today, he was surprised.
So the most important question to ask ourselves is this. We might be complaining about the leadership of Africa today, but the question is, are we preparing ourselves to become the leaders of tomorrow? Because we might be complaining about other things right now because perhaps they did not prepare themselves to tackle the challenges that are facing Africa today. So whatever challenges that we might analyze and write it down, The most important thing, my brother, is that we should be busy preparing ourselves to become the best leaders of tomorrow.
That's right.
Because those problems, those issues you're going through, we can actually give them an answers.
That's right.
If we prepare ourselves.
That's right. And my brother, how do we prepare for the future? How do we prepare for this tomorrow?
It begins with unlearning, decolonizing our mind, moving from the place of complaining and yawning and mourning to the place of actually being active and do it. You can do it. You can change your community. You can change your society. You can start from where you are. If you're a businessman, local businessman, you gotta do your best. If you have your company, if you have a family, if you have a kids, if you have whatever, start from where you are, changing yourself. That is how we change Africa, changing our mind, to think in a different kind of way. You know, we cannot just continue to beg. We cannot just continue to expect things from others. No. We gotta be responsible and start acting, start doing, start moving, start making, creating.
That's right. Yeah, and to add to what my brother said, you know, one of the methods of being prepared for the future is by unlearning. What I would say another method is also by relearning.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
You know, the moment you delete something, you create space. And if that space is just there, you are empty. So you have to actually fill that space with the right information. You start learning what love is. You start learning how you see yourself as an African. When you start believing that, hey, I'm actually the best. This skin is the best. Hey, we are the best. That's how you give yourself confidence to function. You know, I told Mika something. But before I say that, I want to say this. You know, we have been fed with selfish love that we think that love starts from us. But what is love? Love is making sure that the person next to you is all right. Because if we all think about the person next to us, like I'm thinking about Mika is thinking about me, I'm thinking about my wife is thinking about myself. Man, we can never go wrong, brothers.
Oh yeah.
We can never go wrong. And again, back to what I was saying, I told Mika a story. Like I said, 2 months ago, there was a strike in Korea. Like the bus drivers of all the bus drivers in Korea, they decided to go on strike. And guess what? We were all stranded in Korea, no transportation. But guess what? There were individuals that just provided their expensive buses and provided free education for everybody in the free transportation, not education. I'm sorry. Man, guys, I'm on fire.
I'm on fire today.
Yeah.